All right, hey guys, welcome to the first show of the Millennial Turks live, and we are live for the first time. Of course, we have a lot to get started today, but first, we start. There's so much to know about what's going on. You can't see my face, so we're sorry about that. I'm doing this on. This is I literally no technology equipment, mobile only show. We're doing this from. We're doing this from studio, it's for a small place. And we're going to start with me, of course. Not blacks, not for Trump. This is not true. Not a lot of blacks for Trump. But I'm going to tell you this. We got something very huge. By the way, my name is Clyde Burton, by the way. I'm Clyde Burton, by the way, and welcome to the Clyde Burton Show here. We were supposed to launch 2 hours ago, their first show, but we had problems, of course. We always gotta have problems. So, life is life. Oh well. Um, we're gonna start about their new instances on the possible killing of Donald Trump. They want him dead. They want him dead. And now we can determine ways to take out Donald Trump and make sure he gets assassinated. First, I'm not for Donald Trump's assassination, but we're trying to make some sort of story come in. So here's what we have. Um, there's small desk right here. So this is an investigation on called Project Veritas, and it shows that these people want to assassinate Donald Trump. And of course, the liberal mainstream media will not reveal that these are initial threats to murder the president-elect when he gets murdered on Friday, which is insane for a lot of people because now they're trying to they want to kill our 45th commander-in-chief, and they can't tell, they just can't admit that Obama's a bad president, and so now they want to kill him. They're talking about putting fire alarms off, hacking into computers, sending stink bombs. It was so bad, I actually called police on them a couple days ago. So I'm not supporting the assassination of Trump. I'm not going to force him assassinated, but here's the scary part about it. Trying to assassinate Trump. This group is apparently a terrorist group. They want to assassinate him. They want him dead. What is it? And they want him dead. Now, my name is Clive. That's not my real name, but that's my name on. And they said they wanted him dead, and that. Okay, this is the group. This is the group right here. The Disrupt J20. They're trying to assassinate Trump. They said in this exclusive video that we do not have with us that they, quote, want to. This is an investigation made by a group called Project Veritas that they want to do it. It's a laughable kind of kick your ass excuse, say it was all of a joke. The FBI has investigated this. Someone called the FBI, but still has not yet been revealed. This group says it wants to put bombs at all Trump's inaugural balls. It wants to block all train access, all the DC Metro subways. They want them gone. They want them gone. They say they wanted them all that to end. They wanted no service. They said they wanted to try to cut power out, and not just that, they're going to put portable bombs right after the inauguration, right after the parade of Donald Trump. They say they're going to put all this bombs and try to stink up an entire place. And so I called FBI on that, and this is what it is. So I got advice for the people, the liberals who want Donald Trump dead. And here with me is a map on if you wanna assassinate Donald Trump. By the way, YouTube's link's right here. You won't see it here on camera because the screen is so bright. But this is the best way to kill Mr. Trump. The best way. You want to go. He's going to be inaugurated on the Capitol, looking over the entire field over there. Where you want to shoot? You want to shoot from the Smithsonian Airspace Museum. You need to get this kid. I'm pretty sure. I'm 100% sure it's gonna be security over there. But you get there early in the morning when doors are closed. Get your rifles. Get to the top of the roof, and you'll have a perfect shot to assassinate Donald Trump. If you do it. If you do it. Again, the parade route extends from 1615 Northwest Street, H Street, and then goes to the East Capitol East and that Northeast First Street. That's the parade route. However, before there's a parade, he's going to be inaugurated at the state capitol. Okay, President Obama, later in the show, will have a year of, part about this when we started this channel. We started this channel, of course, obviously after election, but after the election, and we missed out on the worst 8 years of the Obama administration, but yet the good news is we're going to the bright side. We're just in time. This YouTube channel is just in time for Trump's inauguration and a future of change coming to America. Now, they said that this is the exact map. They're going to go through First North Street, and they're going to go. This is a photo from Google Maps, but I have a much better map. And they say that the best way also, one more thing, if you want to assassinate Trump, don't use cars. I'm giving you guys advice for all the advice those who want them dead about how to kill Donald Trump. First, you're going to use the Metro Rail. You're going to use that. Get on to the Metro Rail early in the morning. All right. Then after that, have a group of terrorists come shut down the Metro Rails in Washington so you can stop everybody from attending the inauguration. Later, get again to the Smithsonian National and Space Museum, which I have been to, or you could go to the Madison, the Northwest, because the National. By the way, it's on the National Mall. The National Mall is not a mall. It's just a fucking field. It's just a fucking field. But that's the best way you could kill him. Get on the roof of the Smithsonian Museum, Airspace Museum. Get on the roof, and the best place if you want to kill Donald Trump, get on the roof. Get on the roof of the museum. The Capitol will be standing right over there. You'll have on the grass the National Mall. That's where everyone will be standing at. All the tourists and visitors, of course, and the way in the front where the seats are, those people had tickets to the inauguration. Everybody else will be standing on the National Mall, will be standing and seeing. Everyone else on the mall, National Mall, will be standing and seeing the inauguration. So please be very, very aware of that. Very, very aware of that. That's how you assassinate Trump. But anyways, Project Veritas, the exclusive video, I will post it onto this channel. I was going to use my monitor right next to me, but as you can see, I didn't have the remote to use that monitor, so we're sorry about that. This is the first day. First day of broadcasting, first in the first raw. We'll show you that exclusive video tomorrow. This group says it wants to pull fire alarms, it's going to cause destruction, it's going to disrupt all Metro Rail, cause a mass evacuation at almost all, after the parade and the inauguration and the parade, closed and cause destruction at all inauguration balls, all the inauguration balls, call for evacuation. All inauguration balls, call for evacuation. Then they're going to all those measures and all these evacuation, and then they're going to pull the fire alarm, and that's what's going to trigger the evacuation. Later, they're going to disconnect Metro Rails, so there won't be no tourists coming to the inauguration. They're going to put alarms back with everyone. Then they're going to put these stink bombs. Okay, I'm gonna close the door into the studio because I don't want anyone to know about this. Wait just a second, y'all. All right, y'all. Okay, we're back. And so they want to throw these bombs in. And you know, the worst part about it is because the liberal media, the always liberal media, has not even reported on these threats. They've reported on none of these threats. You, to the unbiased media, to the biased mainstream media, you should be reporting on this Project Veritas report. Because I know Project Veritas, by the way, this is video uncovered by Project Veritas about this group who's planning out this attack. They immediately reported it to the FBI, but yet nothing has been done. FBI has not found them, and they're not going to be found. So the people who watch the video now, we got no viewers at this moment. But anyone who's watching, who plans to watch on later on a pre-recorded broadcast, please, please call the FBI. I've already reported the FBI. Trump's going to be a great president. A 1700 revolution is coming your way once the Trump presidency gets into office. So, speaking of the media, who would refuse to report on this, Trump will die. Trump is going to die on inauguration day. I'm not saying I'm going to assassinate Trump, but I just gave the people who want to assassinate Trump just some advice to assassinate Trump just now. Don't arrest me, arrest them. All right. It's huge. It's huge. The media is rigged. I tell you, it's really rigged. It's really rigged. And also, there's another way that the liberal media and libertarians have failed so badly. There was this tape that came out, and it was exposed. And now all of them, all the liberals, they're so upset. And so now they want to, they're trying whatever. There's been both liberals are trying to do whatever to not let Trump get in. More than a bunch of Democrats. We can't even fit them in this broadcast. They want to skip. They want to skip this skip the inauguration, which would be bad. Promise me. Skip that shit. It will be really bad for the Democrats. The Democrats have lost forever, and it's because of Obama. And I'll tell you more on that later. All right. Oh, so speaking of media, the media continues to ignore threats against Trump. Again, I already told you about Project Veritas, James. The final foundation was James O'Neefy, and apparently what he's trying to say on a show called Alex Jones, which will be our rivals here at Millennial Turks and our conservative paper here, that this stuff will actually go. This is guys, this is shit considered terrorism, all right? And I'm just saying, all the people who want to assassinate Trump, again, go to the National Space Center. That's right next to the National Mall, and east of it will be the state capitol where he's getting inaugurated. Go to the roof early in the morning, block off train doors, the tourists are going to that inauguration, get to the Space Museum early in the morning, and then right after that, get to the roof, get your rifles, then by the time it gets inaugurated, get to the roof for the Space Museum, and I think around noon or something when it gets inaugurated, because Obama's presidency will end at 12 p.m. midday on Friday, January 20th, and it will begin the Trump administration, and Trump will be sworn in. As soon as he says, "So help me God," put that rifle on the National Space Museum and fire that rifle, and Donald Trump will be shot. He would have been assassinated. So again, I'm not encouraging. I'm not going to go assassinate Trump. All my people, liberals who want him dead, this group, this press club who wants to start hell at the inauguration presses, this is the best way to assassinate Trump. Get onto the roof to the National Space Museum early in the morning. Get on the roof when no skates again. Get on the roof for the Space Museum, overlooking the National Mall and the Capitol. Get on the roof around 6 early in the morning, 6 a.m. before then, and then get on the roof and then get that gun. And when time Trump gets inaugurated, pull that rifle and assassinate him. Pull that rifle and assassinate him. Promise me. Promise me. All right. So yet again, because the media is so biased, and because the media has been always anti-Trump, except Fox News, all the other media outlets have continued to attack Trump this entire election. They attacked Trump, and I will show you why this group hasn't even covered this rival group. If media outlets like maybe CNN, maybe I don't even know if Fox is even covering this, or MSNBC covered this group, which this group again is the National Press Club, and it shows the National Press Club still not reviewing this. If they had covered National Press Club, and again, this is a terrorist group, anti-Trump and the radical left, they would have been caught by them. The FBI would have got them. And so now I'm going to read it. It's not, and I'll tell you, this is the weapons that they want to do and disrupt the inaugural balls to have Donald Trump be killed. If they don't kill him at the inauguration ceremony, they will kill him and cause Trump all his balls. They will cause an evacuation. They plan to set fire alarms off so people can evacuate. And they say they're going to do this. And it's going to be an elaborate plank. Read with me. Read with me. It says, by the way, it's 11 o'clock on the Eastern time zone. It's 8 o'clock in the Western time zone. I know none of y'all are watching, but for y'all who are going to watch this, maybe not on live, maybe on a pre-taped basis, pre-recorded basis, thank you for joining us and thank you for supporting us. This is our first day on the air. I do this show. A bunch of producers do this show. We were struggling. We were supposed to go on around 8 o'clock, but we had trouble, or 8 o'clock, we were having trouble putting this thing together. So this is what he says. This is what it says by the group Project Veritas, and this is why they want him. Oh gosh. They said that they wanted to pull off this attack, they wanted to buy bitric acid, which is a very flammable material, and they wanted, and it's capable of burning your lungs. You drink it, you're screwed. You're gonna burn your lungs, you're gonna die. And it could start a very national stampede. Now, and it's going to scare away the National Press Club, which is, of course, the extremely biased, very radical left, mainstream media, and mainstream liberal media. And they said that but at least the group Project Versus says, whenever they're going to pull the stack, it's considered terrorism. This could get them life in prison if they kill these people. This is no joke. They are trying to actually kill Trump. And they're saying that, oh God, Jesus Christ. They wanted, because the media is refusing to, of course, do dishonest, and this is entire election since Trump even announced, because everyone thought Trump was an unorganized, an unexperienced politician unlike Hillary Clinton. And guess what? Donald Trump won the ass. He won the ass. He went against the rebellion of the elites. He went against everything. He went against he went against everything. He went against the rebellion of the elites. He went against everything. He went against the elites. Yeah, he may have assaulted his way to the presidency, but he won. And the biased media is saying it. Yes, Russia may have hacked this shit. And later in the show, we're going to show you that why that could prove it true. Watch this. But even though the media is so biased, they won't even report on the danger of Trump because they're so biased. It's like the media wants Trump to be dead. It's like the media wants Trump to be dead. And it's proven that they want Trump to be dead. It's really proven. If they won't refuse, if they continue to attack Trump's entire election cycle through election day, and now they're being nice to him, now he's going to be his next fourth president in now 3 days, and it's going to be 2 days because we're getting ready to, an hour from now, it's going to be midnight on the east and about 9 o'clock on the west. But it's like they've attacked him, they've attacked in the media, and the media was so biased and so left, they wanted all the networks, ABC, NBC, CBS, MSNBC, CNN, any network except for Fox. They wanted Hillary Clinton. They were so biased, they wanted Hillary Clinton to win. and they spent all this time attacking Hillary Clinton. 26 minutes, but only 3 seconds or 30 minutes attacking Hillary. And so, 26 minutes attacking Trump, but 3 minutes attacking Hillary. It's amazing. It is insane what they did. It is insane. We got an interruption here, all right? Wait just 1 second. They refused to cover. They spent 26 minutes attacking Trump, but 3 minutes only attacking Hillary. So the media wanted Hillary to win, and they wanted to go their way to impress the viewers. Well, they were wrong. And they were wrong. The media was wrong in all ways. People, gangs, hood members, nigga hood members, the inner cities voted Trump. And I'll tell you, the Latinos, even the Latinos voted Trump. Everyone doubted, all the mainstream biased media thought Trump wasn't going to win Latino vote. And damn sure he won 26 point something of the Latino vote. They wanted Trump to lose, and he won. And that on November 8th, November 9th, I think that's when they called November 9th around 2 in the morning. November 9th around 2 in the morning when they called that November 9th around 2 in the morning when they called Donald Trump had won. That was the day the mainstream media died, especially the biased mainstream media died. And it wasn't the day that Fox News' mainstream media died, because they got it right all along. They knew if Donald Trump had won Pennsylvania, he had won the presidency. And Fox News called Pennsylvania and then ended up saying, second later, that he had won the presidency. And they were the first network, Fox News, to do that. All the other networks, the reason why all the other networks didn't do it on time, because again, they felt so guilty. The mainstream, they felt so guilty that it took them forever to think, oh well, Trump won the election. They could have, unlike Fox News, they just did like that. Oh well, Trump won. No, all the other mainstream media, they pretended and took forever. They knew that Trump won. They knew Pennsylvania was going to end up for Trump, and it did end up for Trump, and it projected for Trump. While all the other media, it took them 17 minutes. No. Or maybe long. It took them actually one network, I think CNN or NBC. NBC, really insane. NBC's been so biased. MSNBC. It took them halfway into Donald Trump's victory speech until they fucking knew that he had won the damn presidency. And that's what I mean. They were so biased. They knew as immediately as he called Pennsylvania, immediately as they, oh, look, the Orlando shooter's been caught. Okay, that's big. They immediately knew as soon as that Orlando shooter, they knew immediately as Pennsylvania was called for Trump, he had won the presidency. Other networks were just so wrong. They took them that long to think, oh no. He can win. He can't. He just because he won Pennsylvania doesn't mean he won the presidency. No, he won the presidency. He was already at 270. The media was just so biased. Mainstream was just too in the wrong. Too in the wrong. They deprojected wrong. And I'll give kudos to Fox News because Fox News was the only network, Fox News, to actually say that he had won as soon as he won Pennsylvania. All the other networks, they were like, he won Pennsylvania. Oh, in their minds, he won the presidency, but see, they didn't want to tell the news because they were so biased, because they were so pro-Hillary. And now, because they're so biased, they're not being anti-It's not Grayson, but because they're being so biased, they're not reporting on the possible assassination of Trump. Saying, so that tells the media, the biased mainstream media, that's CNN, which is fake news, by the way, NBC, CBS, ABC, NBC, that they're all fake. That they're rooting. We should call the FBI on those networks. Because see, now they're acting like they are acting like they want Donald Trump dead. If they won't report against the threats, like this group, by the way, the group who's planning this attack, the Disrupt J20, this is what's planning out the attacks. If they won't report on that, then I guess the media wants Donald Trump dead. So we should call the FBI on the biased media. Promise me. They want Trump dead. They've always wanted, they wanted him to me, and they still can't get over the liberal elites and CNN. They can't get over that Trump won and Hillary lost. Hillary deserved to lose, and she did lose, and she lost the election. Get the fuck over it, you little snowflakes. Get over it. So yeah, he won. Other information about Trump won. The tape that was lost. Now the comments about women was offensive, but wasn't as offensive as Bill Clinton's offensive. They called the Oval Office the Oral Office when Bill Clinton was in office. That's how bad it was. They made disparaging comments about women. So we'll talk more about that in tomorrow's broadcast. And it also shows that this tape is a really big tape. Thanks for watching this broadcast. We'll see you tomorrow.